Hello, hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. It's time for some Sunday shenanigans, and it's great to have you all here. Let's go and rob the hungry. Chronometrics, Schwartz's you should. Summit. Benoit Nage. Baylor's Cat. Dozy Lion. Unrecovered. Jowlge. Games Eat My Cereal. Hurly Whirly. Lodser. Nate Fizzledog. Landers. And everybody else. Hello, hello. Hope you're all having an awesome weekend. Keep at it, Dozy Lion. You'll get there eventually with that first heart kill. I think I've compared before the difficulty of the heart on Ascension 0 to approximately the same as a Ascension 15 run to the end of Act 3. It's a really, really big step up in difficulty compared to the rest of the game, and tackling that challenge is not easy at all, especially if you're unfamiliar with the content. That's something I really came to respect a little bit more with the ladder challenge. There's enough deaths on Ascension 0 and Ascension 1 with the ladder streak that I very much have to respect just how powerful the heart is across all Ascension levels. It's a real titan of an opponent that will put down a lot of decks, being prepared or not. I think we're on Ascension, what, 10 now with Ismail? Or with, sorry, I was reading the name. Ascension 10 now with the Watcher, on our ladder climb, or on our Ascension climb. We're getting up there. We are getting up there. I saw a bit of Dark Twinge playing. How's this pronounced? Noita? Noita? I have no idea how that game is pronounced. Essentially, Wizard Assault Rifles, the game, I think is what I like to call that one. It's this neat little, I guess, brand new roguelike that came out where you're a wizard or something, and there's acid everywhere. It's the gist I got from it, from watching. I'm not sure what else there is to it. Eveling Lino. Am I gonna have the card scene? No. Okay. I talk about the things then. Switch to the other thing. Taking a look at the card library here. Before I dive on into actually trying this, our goal today for the first thing I want to tackle on this Sunday is learning how to speedrun the Watcher. We've had some really successful speedruns. Let's see, what are the PBs at, right? I think we've had like almost 10-minute runs. Yeah, we've had about 10-minute runs with every character, basically. And I'm curious to see how easy or how challenging it's going to be to get a similar time on Watcher here. I don't expect to be able to, within the first day of trying, to hit something like the PBs that I have for the other characters, but I am really curious to see what this ends up looking like. The ways that the characters approach speedruns is very, very different from the way that they approach regular runs. Ironclad and Vect especially can focus entirely on damage. Ironclad has so many ways to just instantaneously end fights on turn 1 with like a couple of flexes to gain temporary strength, and then unloading all of your energy with a devastating whirlwind can defeat so many combats almost instantaneously. Silent can do something similar with Corpse Explosion and Catalyst combined to instantly kill one enemy and take out all the others with it. And Defect's most effective way of just ending all the fights immediately is with Hyper Beam, dealing massive damage to all enemies. What's in the Watcher card pool that is even capable of such a thing? What are Watcher's ways to just immediately end fights so that they can be gotten through quickly? Watcher doesn't really do front-loader damage in the same way. Oh, Blasphemy is probably the way, right? Gotta be something involving Blasphemy. Enter Divinity, die next turn. So dealing triple damage from the get-go. Feels like... It feels like you would probably just die at some point, right? I'd have to... Being able to do the math on whether Blasphemy is allowed to end the fight sounds like it'd be tricky, right? What's Divinity? Divinity is a stance for the Watcher, wherein she immediately gains 3 energy and then deals triple damage for a turn. So it would let you crank out massive amounts of damage immediately. But if you left any enemies alive at all, then you would die on the next turn. And it seems hard to scale that up for bosses? Ragnarok is definitely a powerful damage card, especially upgraded. 6 damage to a random enemy 6 times, which can be multiplied pretty handily by Watcher stances. Does Artifact block the death from Blasphemy? It does not. It does not. The only way I know of to block it right now is Buffer, since Intangible has been changed. Hey, Jeb. Let's see, what other, like, damaging cards do we have that are easily available to us? Conclude feels like it's a pretty good one for a Watcher speedrun. Wreath of Flame is a pretty good candidate too, right? That adds, what, 5 damage to your next attack? There it is. Or 8 if upgraded. Your next attack deals 5 or 8 additional damage. I imagine, like the other characters, Watcher's going to want a pretty small deck for a speedrun. Not more than 20 cards, realistically. And ideally less than 10. Just having one strong thing that you do really well at the start of every fight. Which I imagine goes alongside removing Defends. Watcher gets a lot of value out of her strikes thanks to the Wrath of Eruption. So I imagine the early plays are going to be upgrade Eruption and then remove Defends. And then upgrade whatever damaging card we've added. I'm definitely going to die a lot trying this. I am definitely going to die a lot trying this. Strike Dummy and upgraded strikes? Yeah, I would believe that. Right, like an upgraded strike, even just in Wrath Stance, so an upgraded strike with a strike dummy is dealing 24 damage, which would let you cleave through a lot of fights early on, especially on Zero Ascension. We will be doing these all on Zero Ascension, so probably not getting a lot of relics. Grabbing a lot of cards, grabbing a lot of events, but not too many relics. Yeah, getting a lot of removals, definitely. Card that adds a smite to your hand every turn. What are you called? Battle Hymn. That's the one. Battle Hymn. Let's see, what is our rare card pool like? There's not very many cards in the rare pool that seem like they would incentivize. So here's the thought. What are the best, starting bonuses we can get? All three of the base characters definitely appreciate Niao's Lament. The enemies in your first 3 combats have 1 hit point. Lets you get through some really early fights very quickly and get started. That one's always appreciated. How do we feel about, like, rare card starts? Is starting with a Ragnarok or a Blasphemy going to be well worth it? Probably. Wishing for Strength seems very good. I agree with that. I'm wondering how affordable the 25% of your current health is going to be. Speedruns tend to not have a lot of health to work with, because you're not really blocking. And sometimes you're even actively trading health just to go faster, not actually because the fight requires it in any way, shape, or form. See how carefully I need to play. Boss swaps might be good. I'm honestly thinking that one of Watcher's best starts might be a rare colorless card, because she would super appreciate like Violence or maybe probably not the Bomb, but Hand of Greed for sure. Violence for sure. What else is in the rare colorless card pool that we'd be excited about? Hand of Greed definitely. Maybe Panache. I bet Watcher could do some interesting things with Panache. What are these? Huh. Apotheosis is good as always. For sure, for sure. Wonder how good a Metamorphosis is on Watcher. Never tried this combination yet. It'll have to happen at some point. Anywho, why don't we jump right on into it? I've got a little bit of an idea as to what I'm trying to do here. And the rest of it ends up becoming down to, like, muscle memory. I'm sure there's gonna be some deaths. I'm sure it's gonna be wild. During these speedruns, I encourage you all to help each other out with questions that come up or understanding what's going on. I'll be flying through the game as quickly as I can. And it doesn't always give me the opportunity to answer questions about stuff. And especially when we're talking about a character who's got cards and interactions that not everyone's all that familiar with. I encourage you to help each other out and create a collaborative learning environment such that things can be understood even as they're flying by as fast as possible. Let's jump on into it here. Biggleby asks, do I find Watcher OP, underpowered, or balanced? I don't know that I have a good read on her yet. I'm still very much in the process of learning how to play her. She seems quite complicated when it comes to finding winning strategies, and that does make her challenging. So I'd call her challenging, based on my initial reaction. So if I was going to pick one word to summarize her. Alrighty. I have... Show card quick, select keys. There we go. Had to make sure I had that option enabled. Alright. Attempting to speedrun the Watcher on Ascension 0. Hello again. Give me a rare card. Ooh, signature move seems like it could be a speedrun card. We're going to want to remove that curse immediately, and we're going to want to clobber through things with signature move as best we can. Curse did I even get? Nice. Nice. Take a flow state to give me control over entering Wrath and stuff. Duplication potion and an energy potion will allow me to obliterate something. Let's remove the clumsy, actually. What do I want to get rid of? Yeah, let's remove the clumsy. A little bit wavering on my decision making there. That wasn't even the store, huh? That I was actually fated to go into. And my hotkeys are not right for some reason. That ended up happening. Alright, flow state doesn't do anything if you're not in a stance. Whoops. Whoops. Ow. Crush joints might be alright. As a way to get vulnerable, we're going to upgrade our signature move here. Supposed to be using hotkeys to toggle the map on, but for some reason it's broken. Shiv! Oh boy. The price has been paid. It's actually really unfortunate that I added an attack because it makes it harder to play signature move. So I don't want to do stuff like add retaining attacks or anything to the game. Oh man, I have made a terrible mistake. I've made a terrible mistake. By coming to this elite fight. It was not a good choice. Exile sentries. No. Can't waste the damage. Although I think I'm wasting my health. Yeah. Just dead, I think. Just dead. Had this been Nob or Lagavulin, we would have just, like, steamrolled it immediately. Gang's kinda nice, though. Wheel kicks. No, conclude. Give me that. Give me the conclude. Oh, I'm dead. Ha! Okay, hold on. I need to fix my hotkey anyway. Need to fix my hotkeys. There we go. There we go. Let's try that one again. I'd really like the signature move early on. I would definitely do that again. Can I snipe anything? I could maybe snipe that Burning Elite. Give it a shot. We'll give it a shot. Probably have flying sleeves. Not allowed to use the take a card, leave a card in speedruns by default. Let's go on Lava Train. Vault seems like a good way to stay alive, even though it ends the turn. Seems pretty good. Guess I'll upgrade it. Alright. That's 3 energy to play. I think I can play Eruption there, huh? Actually need to... Oh, I'm making a terrible decision here. Wait, I go Eruption, Vault. Okay, that's awkward and weird, and I like it. Some vulnerable going. So we want to be upgrading our attacks big time. The upgrades on Watcher's attacks are huge, because the upgrades often getting multiplied. Learned my lesson about doing elite fights here. Ult upgrades 5 damage, is that worth? Generally, I think so. Like, it's better than most of our other offensive upgrades, right? Most others get 3. I already have Indignation. I think follow-up. That'll let us spam attacks better. Orichalcum's excellent. Okay, that's giving me passive block every turn. That's a huge deal. That's a huge deal. Yeah. As is the Orichalcum. That's also quite a big deal. Take second Flying Sleeves. And we'll upgrade it. The goal with Slime Boss is just hit him really hard, basically. Yeah, like that. Yeah, like that. Push down. Am I about to... Pandora's Glitch? Yes. Or do I want the Ragnarok? Actually, this looks fine. Yeah, that looks fine. I'm gonna keep those. I was gonna use the Pandora's Glitch to remove all those, but we got a Ragnarok and a Wish and for strength gain and stuff, so I'm actually quite happy with all that. Yeah, Rushdown definitely sounds like a speedrun card, right? Definitely that. Okay, yeah, we're starting to get to the point where we can crush our opponents. I will take that alt card. Make our wildest dreams come true. Start moving defense. Ooh, how do I feel about a toolbox? I don't have any defense remove. That's right. Definitely remove Meditate. I'm never gonna play that card. The toolbox. Flash of Steel. This way. Not worried about keys or anything. I'm definitely reading the heck out of this book. And Caridian's cool. Random power on turn 1 every time. I'll take it. I will definitely take it. Ooh, got him. A little bit awkward there. That's gonna be, what, 36 damage. Yeah, that'll be enough, actually. Okay. I have to do math. Have to do math on the fly. I don't like that. I do not like that. Oh yeah, I've got a Orichalcum. I should probably keep that in mind, right? Not actually sure why I took the halt. TBH. I saw Halt Plus and I was like, oh, that's so good with Rast Dance, I have to take it. Not actually quite true, huh? Thought about Consecrate there? I don't think I want it. No, I don't think I want it. Ragnarok Plus, you say? Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. This. Yeah, this is actually working pretty well. Second Foreign Influence? Second follow-up? Don't worry about it too much. Cleave is excellent. Oh, right. Could have had a better order there. That would have worked out better. Oh, well. Could have had a better order there, too. Learning! Not falling for the signature move again. I know better this time. I know better this time. Enough gold. Well, rip then. Yep. This bronze automaton fight's gonna go very poorly. Sneaking suspicion. Sneaking suspicion this is not gonna go well. Gain 6 strength sounds really helpful right about now. Off the wish. I think that's where our power is gonna come from here. By and large. Now I just need to get Ragnarok into play, basically. Oh, I have Vault on demand. Okay, perfect. That's the play. Although I can't actually afford to play it. Didn't think that one through. That works though. Whew. Okay. I don't think I need a second wish. Pyramid? No, surely Kursky is better, right? Maybe Choker? Hey, Zeroldo. Good to see you. And Problems IRL, how you doing? Judgment, I am gonna misplay Judgment so hard if I try to take it. Let's just grab the Choker. Okay, all we need to do is get to Donu and Deca and beat them. We're not worried about anything other than that. So we go up the left side. Crud. I did not consider our turn 1 adequately. How does this interact with thorns? Let's find out. Do I take 3 thorns at the start of my turn? Yes. Before the Horn Cleat even triggers! Ow. God, that's funny. Before the Horn Cleat goes off. Like, what? What do you mean? What do you mean? Or Calcum is doing so... Or Calcum Horncleat is letting me get away with so much stuff I shouldn't have no right to get away with. So what's this character's gimmick? Right now her gimmick is hit stuff really hard. It seems to be working. I'm gonna need a way to block Donu Deca, aren't I? That's unfortunate for me. That's really unfortunate for me, isn't it? I dare say that's extremely unfortunate for me. Oh right, that costs normal. Bleh. Also feeling immediately like I should not have taken the Choker. Pretty instantly regretting that, actually. Watcher plays a lot of cards. just like realizing how many cards I have that are just like meant to be spammed at the moment. No. Attack cards? Here's the card I wanted this whole time. Portal Wind. Yeah, Donating Deck is going to be hard. We can't make them vulnerable. I am not quite sure how I meant to do that. Like I'm gonna need help here. That's the best attack we can do. Okay, we're terrified of this guy. We are definitely terrified of this guy. Uh-oh. Yeah, that one's safe, that one's safe. So I wish for plated armor, which gives you plated armor at the end of each turn. That's about the only thing that's gonna let me do this safely, I think. God, no. No! Yeah, when I said safely, what I meant was I'm gonna die. Okay, hopefully we don't meet that fellow again. That would be great if I blocked at all. I'm good at playing cards in the right order, right? Probably. It's definitely what that felt like. Being good. Hello? Well, this is bad. These also weren't in the order I thought they were gonna be. Well, that's unfortunate. But I'm still not dead. And that seems good. I'm gonna start taking block cards for Donu Deca. And I would really much like a full heal of some kind here. How does collect work? Collect? The one that gives you a miracle each turn? That collect? The new wish? Yeah, good question. The new wish gives you a choice of 3 cards. To play one of. One gives you plated armor at the end of every turn, one gives you 6 strength immediately, and one gives you money. Kind of absurd. At the cost of 25% of your current health. Which is a big cost to pay. Just do that. How much plated armor? 3 or 4 per turn, I believe. Wallop will definitely help me stay alive here. Probably not very much. Okay. So the kunai is gonna have to do a lot of work here. I'm thinking. Here we go. If I go crush joints, carve reality. I can deceive reality here. Awkward. This. This part's going to be awkward. Dagger Spray will definitely do wonders here. I can't Eruption because... Actually, yes I can. Then I have to Vault. This is a kunai proc. We have to wish for strength immediately. I think I'll so much just die here. Right now? No. 16 additional. Okay, we live this turn. Cool, so I have to kill Donu next turn. Good. So we wish. Gain 6 strength. And what? Crush joints, eruption, wallop? Is that going to be enough? Okay. There we go. There we go. Bop him really hard, I believe is the current strategy. Can I do 240 damage this turn? Secret Weapon Ragnarok. That'll have to do it, right? That's not doing it. I did it! I so thought I was dead there. Oh my god. Alright, well, sub 20 for the first attempt. I am very happy with that. I'm very happy with that. Is that a PB? Yeah, that is my first successful speedrun of Watcher ever. So I'm, I'm pretty happy we got there in the end. GG. Man. Man, that was crazy. That was crazy. The time for the 3 acts, I think, is particularly hilarious. 3-minute Act 1, 9-minute Act 2, and then just under 20 minutes for Act 3. Holy moly. In hindsight, would I pick Choker again there? No freaking way. I would take the Curse Key every time. That Choker really limited me, especially with the Toolbox and the Incaridian. I did not think about these 2 relics when I picked the Choker, and oh boy, they put me in some awkward situations. To thump, a deep pulsing dread. He felt throughout the room. GG. Alright, well. Obviously we gotta do that again. Because I gotta know if that was a fluke. Right? We now have splits for a PB, which is awesome. But I'm really curious to know, like, how consistently can Watcher do that? That very much felt like skin of our teeth, and that was for 19 minutes. There's gotta be ways to do better than that. Gotta be ways to do better than that. Before we dive into some of those better ways, I'm gonna refill my water real quick. I want to return for Speedy Spire action. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming on out. Lots of new faces here in town today. So if you're new, welcome, welcome. My name's Balelord, and I like to slay the Spire. Did you know you can follow us on Discord? should be notified when the stream is live. I'll be right back. Alrighty, we are back. Thank you for that patience, everybody. Some other character speedruns later. It might be cool to see if we could set a new 4-character speedrun time, since I don't have a PB for that at the moment. I do want to try to beat this 19-minute time though. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, I gotta reset it. Wait, 1 second, no! Why did my auto splitter not do? Yeah, let's try rare colorless cards. I'm gonna try the bomb. I don't think that's gonna be particularly effective, but maybe it will be. I love it. So I think this means I don't want to use Wrath stats, because it's not gonna multiply the damage of the bomb. And I'm just gonna want to take cards that are gonna enable bomb to do its thing pretty well. So like Perseverance becomes a take? Yeah, that can't possibly be right, right? I'm gonna try it. See how fast this goes. We'll see how fast this works. Right there. It's in turn. Really want a Flying Slaves. This can't be right. Can't be right. I was like, remove eruption? Question mark? That does not seem like it's correct. Yeah, that does not seem like it could be correct. There's no way that's correct. There was a second copy of the bomb in that store, by the way. You know what? I'm gonna fight elites, because I can actually kill triple sentries quickly. So I'm sure everything will be fine. I may have put myself in an awkward situation here. Whoops, hold on. Clicking way too fast. We have Bottled Bomb, though. Saving quit is allowed in a speedrun, of course, it just slows you down. We definitely upgrade the bomb now. Yeah, it's a Genitals nerf for the player, but not for the enemy. True story. Yeah, that's fine. That attempt to get back the bomb might have actually been pretty good. Basically repeated the double bomb silent run. Hey, I mean, if it works, right? I'm not gonna argue with it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. We're gonna reach heaven. That does a lot of damage too. We're gonna need more than just the bomb later on. Don't think we get a whole lot of value out of Moby Hand here. That's awkward. Well, this will work, actually. Let's block. Might have been good to use the speed potion that turn. Wait, this is double Sneaky Gremlin? Jesus. Why is it double Sneaky Gremlin? That's illegal. Can't do that. Okay, we're fighting Slime Boss, and I'm just gonna have to hope that this goes well. Yeah, this is gonna go well. This is gonna go very well. Yep. Got him. A second reach heaven. We definitely want more energy in this. I don't know that a coffee dripper is going to go well, but I'm going to try it. I do have a fairy in a bottle, I guess. Alright, probably do not want to fight very many elites this act. I do not think we will do very well against them, mostly. If I had to guess, estimate our odds is not very good. Second retaining attack. Might be too many at this point. We'll see. We'll see. I guess we can make the deck a little bit larger. Really should use the plated armor there. Maybe not. Block card. Continue to remove strikes, which are now at this point almost useless to me. I think the reworked Diva form that's being talked about is the energy scaling version. this way. Upgrade our Protect. Probably upgrade the second Reach Heaven as well. Yeah, this deck is very... Right? Isn't this deck strange? This deck is strange. Deck is really strange. Seems to be working well enough. Everything just got upgraded. Apparently. I'm going to that store. I might fight one elite. I want to say that I did the math on that. I did not. Alright, I am fighting these guys, apparently. This is probably fine. Oh yeah, this is fine. So you... Beautiful. Ah, bottled wind-up strike? Yeah. I think. Almost assuredly gonna buy Horncleat here for block on turn 2. Yeah, we're gonna need that. That feels right. Omamori. Free Vajra. Yeah, repurchase. I can't rest. Oh, I have a coffee dripper. Jesus, what's wrong with me? Why did I take that? That's a terrible idea. Yeah, you guys can take cards. Have fun. Knock yourselves out. Exhaust, right? We just hold on to these then. So we gotta go Vigilance. Likes these defend. Here we go. Eruption. Bounce, Reach Heaven, Windmill Strike, Strike. Why is this working? I don't know. Establishment seems really good for this. Yeah, it does. Double potions? Yeah. Yeah, with these potions? Yes, please. Yes, please. Good on time. Really good on time, actually. How quickly can I romp through this act? I go the right way. Which does seem great for speedruns. I have to definitely agree with that. The bomb has been really helpful. Just so helpful, in fact. This part's gonna suck a bit. Oh! I was Chevin free there. Oh, Mummified Hand! I was really confused for a second there. Like, what? What's even happening? Or Strength, actually? Hold on. That's a really good potion. Don't want to fight elites. I really don't want to fight elites. I really don't want to fight elites. I want to make that an 8? I'm not sure that I wanted to make that an 8. My turn 1's a little awkward now. We just have to hope we're fighting enemies that don't hurt me too much on turn 1. I suppose. Bonk. Hello, Rat Stance? Hello? Thank you. I don't need a third one, no. That's definitely too much. Oh, Jesus. It's terrifying. It'd be nice to have another way to toggle between Calm and Wrath. Apparently not that much, though. But I wanted to... not enough that I was willing to take a card for it, apparently. Not sure what happened there. Whatever, just hurt me. That a new relic next to bottle? Relatively new. The Horn Cleat. The Horn Cleat gives us 14 block on turn 2. Ow. Yeah. Ow. Live fast, die fast? Definitely how Watcher speedruns feel. Very much so. That was a very unnecessary turn. 6 turns a weaken is pretty nice too, huh? But I'm not giving up my Fairy in a Bottle, nor either of these potions. Crap, I can't rest. Oh, that's so bad. Yes! Okay, that's good. Well, that's good stuff. Chug chug. Go the bomb, get establishment in play, whack him. We have 5 points of strength. Our attacks are going to do plenty of damage, and our blocks are huge right now. Might have to go without Wrath Stance for a little bit, though. And we do have Fairy in a Bottle to heal us if we would perish for any reason. Which I definitely can't think of any reason that would ever happen to us, right? Nah, there's no way. There's no way we would ever die. Right? 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 GG, that was way better than the last one, even. Bottled bomb, huh? Bottled bomb. That was a sweet run. 1535 I am much, much happier with, compared to the last run. I wasn't 100% sure we were going to get one cycle on Time Eater like that. How do I go from the fire to the start of the boss fight so fast? Excellent question, Swift Grey Fox. Hotkeys is the long and short of the answer. If you go into your input settings, there is a hotkey for the map. By default M, I've put it on Q so that I can quickly access the map. And pressing that instantly brings up the map screen, no matter what you're currently looking at. I use this a whole lot during the run to bring up the map quickly and choose the next location. After I click on a card, I press the map hotkey, click where I'm going. After I upgrade a card at a fire, before the button to proceed comes on the fire, you're able to press the map hotkey and click on the next node of the map. For upgrades, that's after the third hammer strike sound is when you can start clicking on the next location. But after a rest, you can immediately go. So if I'm gonna be like resting before a boss, you'll see me click the you'll click the rest button, and while there's still a smoke effect on screen from the rest, I've already hit the map hotkey and clicked on the boss location, so it'll jump you right into the start of the boss fight immediately. That hotkey definitely saves a lot of a lot of time over the course of the run, like probably a good 30 seconds to a minute, compared to not using it. So it's for getting really swift times. It's definitely something that's important. Equally important if you're looking to do speedruns yourself is to make sure you've got fast mode on, and that VSync is disabled, because there are a lot of little animations that get sped up significantly, such as like birds attacking you. Oh, and max frame rate on 240. And that'll speed up some things. I've noticed a lot on lightning orbs, on whirlwind, on any sort of multi-hit attack like birds or skewer. They all go much, much faster if you have these graphical settings set. You're asking to make sure, since you have yet to make the 20-minute achievement. Yeah, these are definitely all tips that will help you get that achievement if you're looking to get it as well. Victory. Let's do one more before we switch things up today. I want to see if I can do a sub 15 run. That colorless card start, though. I would definitely pick colorless card start again. Though, how often am I going to get Bottled Bomb, right? How often am I going to get Bottled Bomb? Let's take 1 hit point combats. I can definitely get at least one free lead here. Let's try Crush Joints. Wow, immediately, like, screw up the snipe. I'm gonna take a Protect on a speed run. That worked out really well last time. Been liking the Flying Sleeves. Remove a Defend. Take that. So I use the map hotkey there to jump to the map from the store. Conjure Blade! Oh man, we got a Conjure Blade! That's so awesome! Oh, that's so cool. Bag of Marbles is great. I'm not gonna take another Crush Joints. Whoops. Conclude. Upgrade the Conclude. I haven't even actually looked at the text of Conjure Blade yet. I vaguely know what it does, but I don't actually know what it does. Hey, good thing I took an upgrade to Conclude, huh?
Excellent work, Commander. This council is
would have
pleased
been if I
to
drawn
see
it.
our continued support of this project has been worthwhile.
One-man army. Thank you so much for those 3 months of Twitch Prime support. We appreciate the continued council funding in return. Enjoy the renewed smug sense of superiority. I'm going to take a Battle Hymn. I don't know if that's actually a good thing to put in, but I'm doing it. Give me your gold. That's our scaling. Diva Form Conjure Blade. That's how we scale this fight. or not this fight, but, you know, some future fight. Triple Windmill Strike as well. That's been working out for me. Do I want to fight another Elite? No, because I don't want to fight triple sentries. Yeah, thanks for the reminder on the map a button there. Easy to forget. So what does this actually do? 9 damage 3 times. So we pay X energy, and we get the Expunger Blade put into our draw pile, which does damage based on how much energy we spent on the original card. It's the best way I can think of to describe Expunger here. I almost clicked on the super late. I totally clicked proceed again. Whoops. Spicy. That was spicy. Wait, really? Oh yeah, here we go. Indignation seems great. Gonna upgrade Windmill Strike, I think. Expunger, X plus 1 times? Wow. Yeah, I'll upgrade Windmill Strike. I'm gonna use the energy potion on the turn I draw the blade. Oh, or that can happen too. Or that could happen too. I'm not sure that was a good idea. It's extremely not a good idea. This is fine? This is fine. Okay. Everything is fine. This doesn't look fine. Yeah, Slime Boss's Watcher is so easy, right? Holy Water, blah blah blah. Holy Water seems kind of hilariously good. Gonna be a lot of card micro. We have 3 miracles in our hand at the start of each turn. That's gonna be a lot of clicking, but I think it'll be worth it. Especially for the better turn ones. It also lets me spend a lot on Expunger if I want to. In the event that I want to. I can upgrade an Empty Fist, that sounds fine. Jewel Dagger. I'm not going to be able to upgrade this enough, but I'm going to try it. Probably shouldn't be fighting these nerds, but I'm going to. Also lets me get Diva Form in play really easily if I have 3, whatchamacallits in hand. Yep. That's not good. It's definitely not good. Hell. Yeah, I could have done that in literally any other order and it would have been better. There we go. Alright. Red Mask does 1 week at the start of each combat. Look for cards I want. I wonder if we tucked the hand. No, I don't think so. But I will have Retain Inner Wrath. That sounds very helpful. And I will purge Strike. Now that we've got a weird kind of deck going on. We're going to upgrade the Ritual Dagger. For sure. And I'm going to try to kill a bird with it. Right now. Doing 13. 7. I think I got one. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Apotheosis is kind of tempting. We're definitely going to use the Smiling Mask. Keep removing starter cards. I can still afford Apotheosis, I'm going to buy it. There's probably other stuff in that store, but I honestly didn't look that hard. To be quite honest with you all. Did not look that hard. Seems like a good card. Still a Ritual Dagger in the thingy. Okay. Awkward then. Same damage I take either way. Yeah, that Apotheosis upgrades Miracles is really cool. Take a halt. This deck is a little bit cumbersome. This one. I do like it though. Where did this? How much damage? All the damage. Watch her does so much damage. Turns out she's really good if you just ignore everything your opponents are doing. Wait, that's a Divinity Potion. No, I can't afford it! Oh, I saw it on the corner of my eye, and I wanted it. Just gonna, yeah. Hit that nerd. Just gonna hit that nerd. Going into this fight with 28 health might have been a mistake. By the way. Might have been. We do have Deva form, so that's nice. Is it time to go Wrath already? No. No. We're gonna use Conjure Blade to win this fight. Okay. We go like this. Well, 9 damage 10 times. That's how we do. Just don't have any block this turn? None. Okay, well that's awkward. Expunger. Not in either stance though. I think I could be in Wrath for this. Oh my god, that card is spicy. I love the sound it makes. God, that's good. Oops. Expunger does not exhaust. No, we get it back, potentially. Yeah, we get it back. Probably Blasphemy, considering. Deck wants more energy for sure. Well, I guess we're taking a Sozu then. Yeah, the whole reason behind the card is that it doesn't exhaust, which enables some really ridiculous nonsense. We're fighting. Awakened one. I take that. Oh, la la la. Take out starter cards. We're gonna fight Awakened one. We're gonna need block cards. So I gotta find some block cards. There's just no way around that. Okay, here's where we use our big Conjure Blade to do, like, what exactly here? On we go. And this interruption. Slightly awkward. This fight is weird. Dagger works like feet in this fight, yeah, unfortunately. Just want to get out of it as quickly as possible. Alright, Windmill Strike, you can leave, I think. Thanks for the potions? Question mark. That's funny. Hell. I'm not sure what upgrades are important right now. Slash if any of them are. That doesn't feel like it was the right choice. But maybe it was. Maybe a slower run for sure. I'm curious to see if I can win it though. Oh wait, shit. Question mark means it's not doing damage to me, right? Ow. Do not expunge the spikers. Note to self. Okay, that hurt a little bit. This fight is definitely tough in a speedrun, like normally. Shuriken seems ridiculous. Ow. Oh my god. That's so filthy. I like it. I like it. Oh, not again! These jerks. These jerks. Got him. Well, we're getting Shuriken procs at least. I don't feel like I'm making much progress here. Never mind. I found progress. I think that's the first time we've used the Blasphemy, unfortunately. Okay, Hornclate's definitely valued. shortcut proc there. I gotta be looking for those when I can get them. We want to have a Diva form empowered. Ugh. Actually, I could go just with Long Sleeves Tranquility. Okay. That'll work. That'll work. Only 5? Yeah. Could have been a bit better. That definitely could have been a bit better. Talk to the Hand's definitely making this first phase a lot more manageable here. This would not kill, would it? Let's find out. That's good. I have no idea if that was gonna kill or not. Just like, I don't know, big numbers, probably? Got him. Got him. So that was my first ever time using Conjure Blade, and I really, really enjoyed it. That's a shame I didn't get to slow that down and enjoy it a little bit more. Dang. Expunger. If you can bank a lot of energy into this card, you can create a very, very powerful thing to multiply off of Wrath or Divinity. Cool card. I like this. I like this a lot. And I think with Chemex, it's particularly juicy. The amount of strength scaling on this is completely insane. GG. A deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. This, the heart of the Spire, is this source of this evil. Cool. I think we got some really good speedruns in there. Let me go ahead and update my PB command. What was that best run? Like 1530 something? 1438, apparently. Wait, 1438? I did not get a sub. Oh, that's my best splits, right? Not my PB. Yes, 1546. That's, I think, the best one that we had today. Is it time for the invisible tech challenge? I thought about that with that suggestion from Bailey. I want to try something like it. I haven't figured out how I want to do that actually though, but it sounds fun for sure. I'm thinking what I want to jump into is a slightly different suggestion that we got. Somebody on Discord, I think this was also Bailey, said start a run with whatever character, and whenever you would obtain a relic, instead obtain a copy of Pen Nib. So we just end up with like 10 Pen Nibs, and all of our attacks are double damage. And how does that end up playing out? That sounds like a nice, cute little fun one. Why don't we jump on into that? I need to start in modded for that. So I'm going to reboot the Spire real quick. Hello, Spire. Sounds like an Ironclad run. That's what I was thinking would be the best. Because by the end of the run, all of our attacks are going to be double damage. And I think Ironclad can leverage the most advantage of that. Silent would definitely have a lot of fun as well, though. Here's what Defect would be like. Yeah, each pen nib has its own counter, but if multiple pen nibs are activated at the same time, then... If multiple pen nibs are active at the same time, they don't stack. So the goal is to acquire the pen nibs in such a way that they are off from one another. And the end goal being getting double damage on every card. Also the starting relic? Sure. Why not? So we start with one pen nib and go from there. Yeah, I'm down. I'm down. So this is a custom run. Do we also replace the boss relics? Or is it just the regular relics? I guess is the question. I mean, I suppose the answer to that question determines what Ascension level we play on. If it's every relic, then it might be a Ascension 0 run. Or some such. But if it's just the non-boss relics, then it could go higher Ascension. I do want to try this on Silent. Every relic. Deal. Let's try the ending with this. This is going to be terrifying. It's going to be terrifying. Yeah, I think if we're doing every relic, Ascension 0 is going to be the right one for this challenge. Only pen nibs. Only pen nibs. Alrighty then. We embark. Time for a challenge. So, relic remove, Ring of the Snake. Relic add, pen nib. One pen nib. So we're in Ascension 0. I mean, I feel like we can take a lot of elites, get a lot of relics, but no, we're only getting pen nibs, right? So I probably want a lot of upgrades off of our combats here, or out of our act here. And there's some interesting strategy here. For example, if I defeat this elite and then go to the fire, then I'm going to get a relic out of this chest, and that means that the elite and the chest will drop pen nibs on equal numbers, and I won't get both relics, essentially. So duplicate counter pen nibs are useless to us, which means we need to make sure that the pen nibs are differently lined up. So if I'm fighting this elite, then I have to fight this fight. Otherwise, my pen nib is going to get wasted when I open the chest, right? Fun little strategery we've got going on. So normally I would have taken this path. Maybe I have to fight the Burning Elite now? How bad could it be? Yeah, I'm going to fight the Burning Elite because it lines up better. And I still get both fires. Actually, wait. No, I don't get both fires, right? This is the same as doing that. Okay, never mind. Start here then. Then never mind. Yeah, I could have gotten the blue key. I do want to get the pen nib counter up. immediately, though. I must increase my pen counter. So we're going to be looking for powerful physical attacks to take advantage of these pen nibs. Cure Potion's excellent. That's a pretty powerful physical attack. Masterful Stab? Yeah, that's pretty good. That does a lot of damage. 16 is a lot. Also take a Sneaky Strike or a Sucker Punch. Why Silent, though? With, seemed like it'd be a fun character to try the challenge on. Why not Silent? If this fails, I'll probably try again with Ironclad or something. But I'm curious what Silent has to offer. Do I want to doubt for 175 gold? Not today. Now, if you'd ask me for a regret or a good face, bad face, I would say, yeah, I'll take 50 gold whenever I enter a question mark room. That's awesome. That's all I ever wanted. Oh no, it's a pen nib! You're right! I didn't even think of that! Okay, hold on. Hold on. You're right. Relic remove. Serpent head. Relic add. Pen nib. This is slightly off from whatever the counter was on. I also have to remove gold. Hold on. Gold. Lose 50. There. Okay. So, slightly bungled that. Slightly bungled that. Didn't even consider the implications, truthfully. See, we're not going to need that many relics, right? Start over. Maybe I don't go to this fight. No, I'm sure I go there. It's gonna be fine. So these are offset by 5, so every 5th attack is currently getting doubled. I mean, I'm allowed to take a catalyst. I don't think I'm going to, but I'm allowed to take one. There's nothing in these rules that say it. I can't take them. See you later, gremlin noob. Hello, hello, Brues. Okay, instead of the old coin, we add a pen nib. And I'm pretty excited about an alchemize to give us potions. That seems pretty cool. Yeah, it seems really cool. Okay, so given that we're about to get a relic, it's important that I end this combat with none of the pen nibs on 0. This is going to become increasingly difficult to make sure that as we acquire more pen nibs, that the new additions are still useful to us. Give me your gold. If 2 pen nibs are on the same number, it does not go, the attack does not get multiplied by 4. No, it just, we waste one of the pen nib charges, essentially. Ooh, well-laid plans? Yeah. Oh, I totally ended with 1 on 0. Damn it! I wanted my money back, damn it! I wanted my money back. Alright, so this sundial is a pen nib, and we'll show off at least that stacking them does not help. So I may have bungled that a little bit. Whoops. Oh, I could have taken the blue key too, right? Double whoops. No guaranteed stores, right? Let's take 100. I'm gonna lose track of these so hard. I am definitely going to lose track of these so hard. Dagger spray for sure. Dagger spray is one of the big ones that we wanted. This would be 24 damage to all enemies, and if we pen it with Flex Potion, it's like 72 damage to all enemies or something. Pretty sure that's the number. That sounds like the correct number. How's it going? I want to take a nap. Strike. So we get 2 charges of Pendant. Masterful Stab only doing 24 damage. And then we lose both charges of Pendant. So the extra Pendant has been completely wasted. I could take a dagger throw. Sounds like a bug. Yes, it is. I mean, I can't imagine the devs did too much testing with having multiple copies of Pendim. But I allowed to keep a shovel. Instead of acquiring the shovel, I would acquire a Pendim. Unfortunately. So I can't have a shovel that I use to dig up additional Pendibs or anything. Gonna be on 3 energy. Maybe a distraction plus is gonna be good. Let's do that. I'll upgrade that later, though. For now, we're gonna keep our Well-Aid plans upgraded. Going into the Guardian fight here. Should be a very easy transform. And by very easy, I mean we only barely accomplished it. That's right, we have an Alchemize. I used this earlier. Venom seems better than the other options, but only by a little bit. So I don't want to kill with a double attack now. That's correct. Yes. Because I would like to get my boss relic to not be wasted. Which is a good reminder to me. I think I needed it. Haven't taken damage yet here. Good times. I imagine next act is going to get difficult. Not actually need to use distraction at any point, apparently. Oh well. Taking a damage? No! Unacceptable. Cool. Okay, so we have Pendib lined up. Corpse Explosion seems kind of amazing. Corpse Explosion seems kind of amazing for letting us kill multi-enemy fights. What's the third relic from the right? That one's a Pendant. Every 10th attack we play deals double damage. Find it noticed between, that's the one that's between Pennib and Pennib, to be clear. What? Corpse explode. Storm Steel does slightly more damage than usual. Nah. I get Corpse Explosion. And instead of any of these, I get Pennib. I don't get to do anything like take the tiny house and get its benefits and then replace it with a Pennib. No, we just take the Pennib instead. Unfortunately for us. I think it's high time we went to the store. We have tons of money and I could buy a Pennib there. And maybe something else. All of our Pennibs are like on the same half of the number spectrum. Seems unacceptable. That. Okay, so I actively do not want to kill this thing with a Pennib. Which is unfortunate, because I have 2 Pennibs in a row. Although 12-12 doesn't kill him, right? No, it doesn't. Oh, but now I have 3 in a row. Well, now it's impossible for me to not kill him. Right? It's actually not possible. We just don't buy one at the store then, right? Okay, that's fine. I guess that works. So we don't buy any of these Pennibs. Which is fine. I'm cool not buying a Pennib. I am cool removing a card. Which is probably going to be Strike, TBH. But we are definitely a little bit worried about our defensive utility without any, you know, relics of the Pennib. This is going to get tougher. Gonna get tougher. Maybe I need a dodger roll. Do Pennibs scale linearly or exponentially? No. They don't scale at all. Multiple Pennibs stacked on top of one another do nothing. It becomes a game of lining them up in hilarious ways. Fairly disappointed by this shop's offerings. Hopefully we're gonna get another shop at, like, here or something. Go to that one. Do I dare fight the Burning Elite? I do. Yeah, I'm gonna fight the Burning Elite. Actually, I think we can handle it. It'll be fine? Question mark. What would be the opposite of a speed run? Boring? I don't know. It's a good question. Trying to go as slow as possible? What does that even entail? That's right, I have a corpse explosion. Okay. Hopefully I'm not getting a relic in that question mark. That's a block card. I would like a block card. I'm not getting a relic here. I'm just getting max health. Cool. Is the 820 heart streak still intact? It is, Jelly Baby. Yep. We'll be picking that back up tomorrow. We'll be picking that back up tomorrow, along with my frames, off of the ground. I got a free distraction. Oh boy. Shit. Yeah. Strength potion. Okay, so we're gonna just dunk that elite pretty handily. But I'm about to take a ton of damage now if I don't Gambler's Brew. Nightmare? Does Nightmare let me do anything interesting? Probably, right? Probably. Hey people guy, give those frames back. I need those. I need those. I gotta take a Nightmare here over a well-laid plans or a Dagger Spray. It's a little expensive, but it's our way to, like, if we can pick up a footwork or something, it'll be our way to scale up enough to beat Champ. Which seems like it might be kind of important to be able to do. Also gonna upgrade our Survivors so that we have a block card that... Actually, no, dodge a roll. Gotta start upgrading block cards. Nightmare the Pen Nib. Really? Thanks. Okay, we were able to do a lot of damage that turn, but I worry about our future. This is a plus strength Book of Stabbing. Oh my god. I'm going to die. I'm gonna die right here. Aren't I? What if I had to, like, Nightmare Dagger Spray on that turn there? I did. Oh, well, I appear to have died. Very hard to plus strength Book of Stabbing. Stabbed. Alright, we'll give this a run back on Ironclad. And see how far we can get with that one. Maybe Ironclad's double attacks will hit hard enough that it'll overcome the 3 energy. Maybe we can do Defect because we're on 3 energy. It's a surprisingly difficult challenge because of that. Ironclad feels like they would be the one with the highest chance of winning this. But let's try Ironclad. All of your deck is distractions. That sounds like a... Give me a corruption and I'll try that. That'd be entertaining. The pen was defeated by the book. The book with a knife. I guess the pen was not mightier than the sword after all, huh? Time for a challenge. Relic add pen nib. Start over here, I think. Not 100% sure what the right place to start is. Truthfully. Plus 9? It's not enough. Do we do this with other relics? Yeah, every relic that we would obtain, we'll take a pen nib instead. Heavy Blade seems like it'd be really good later on. Not gonna be good yet. think Cleave is probably our best bet for now. Take a Cleave here. Yeah, I'll take a Pen Nib. I'll take a Pen Nib for 6 max health. That seems totally fair. Actually, 20 damage maybe is even better. Take the 20. I gotta fight that Burning Elite? Is that really what I'm about to do? Yep. Ooh, my. Juice, Energy Potion, Ancient Potion is awesome there. Apologies about the... Oh man, the frames are actually worse than I thought. Hold on. I might have to reboot the stream. Just keeping up. Keep an eye on that for a little bit here. Clash? Clash seems good. Clash seems really good. Does the up arrow work on the console? It does, yeah. It does. Let's take a Clash. Pen Nib Clash sounds great. Be greedy and take the 1 health. Oh. Blood Potion will heal 20% of our max health, which is great, and I think Uppercut is also great for applying weak and vulnerable. This would really give us 2 Pen Nibs, if only. If only. Feels like he should. Get clashed on. Okay, instead of Beat on the Bone, we get a Pen Nib. Let's drink the fruit juice. Pick up the regen pot. I feel about a Metallicize. We do want some blocking. Metallicize is a nice way to get that on low energy. I like our, like, even-numbered Pen Nibs here. Think I should reboot the stream? I definitely agree with that, considering what's going on here. Alright, I'm gonna switch servers. We'll be right back. And hopefully the frames will be better.